know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show.
Yeah.
We bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a crazy ride show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah.
Yep.
Yo,
We back. We live in the building right now, y'all. We live in the building. It's Crazy Talk Podcast live at our first remote location, y'all. We had 11-19 episode. What is it? 19? 18. Make some noise. Episode 18. Make some noise, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. We building. We made it. They said we wasn't gonna make it, but we made it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a gospel song like that. We made it.
Number one.
And they said we was number one in the county. That's what they said. That's what they said. We got an audience member say that was biased. We live in the building. I got to shout out the people that's in the building. Of course, I'm going to start to my left. Shout out to my boy Stay Dumb Flies in the building always. We got my girl Brandy Nicole, the host, in the building. We got my sister all the way from out south in the building, Gigi. And, of course, we got the one and only OBN, J City, is in the building. I go to the name of Boy Lowe's Crazy. It's Crazy Talk Podcast, episode 18. Brandy, what you got first? Let's go.
So, we know it's tax time.
Yeah.
And these bum-ass niggas trying to file the kids for the
Damn.
right.
But we not going. So, let's talk about tax time. Who should claim the kids?
Who should pay for the kids?
Who should claim the kids?
Who should claim the kids? Who you got first?
So, y'all had Trump all in the uproar talking about if the daddy pay child support, he should claim the kids. I ain't going, never.
That was a hoax.
Yeah, it was a joke. It was.
But I feel like if you're a dad and you're doing everything that I'm doing, we can claim every other season.
That's how I go in the court.
That's how it should be. How's it go for you? You got 13
I got enough kids to go around. We split. I take 3. She got 3.
Y'all divide and conquer?
I got 2. You got 3.
No, we got enough.
Right.
That's what's up, though. But that's a very unique experience, though. A lot of people don't have that.
For sure.
So, Gigi, I know you don't have no kids.
Baby.
But if you
She
had
got a brother.
kid,
She got a brother, little brother.
Yeah, and
I'm selling a couple kids. I'll sell you a couple.
are you letting baby daddy claim the kids?
If he take care of them, we can talk about it.
Let's take care of them, though.
If he's a present, consistent father, we can talk about it.
What you mean talk about it? It sound like you still negotiating.
Right.
Maybe.
I pushed them out. So if you ask me, I got
Life fucked up already.
You got life fucked up.
We not cussing. We not
all
cussing.
right.
That's change. You got to charge them both. Brandon and Gigi, they owe money.
Facts only.
Y'all owe money.
I just wanted to check and see if you still was gonna go there.
Yeah,
You win.
You see, you got me now that I'm back.
Yeah, I got to get you.
No cursing.
Go ahead,
Solid
B.
life.
Go ahead.
It's a difference between being present and being financially accountable. Because
for sure.
if you work a job, they're taking taxes out of your check from your job and shit. So you're getting a child tax credit or whatever, but that's $2. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I got paid today. Don't worry about it.
I love it.
No, but I mean, like, so I work a real job. I have a 9 to 5.
Okay.
And they take tax out of my check. So I get a tax credit for my kids. I'm not giving you nothing. Because the money I paid in taxes is nothing compared to what I'm getting back. It's nothing. So my baby daddy couldn't get nothing. Even if he was a present father and he was doing his own thing, he ain't claiming nothing. He ain't
What if he
getting
had him
nothing.
half the time?
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
No.
What do you mean?
Absolutely not.
Well,
Go ahead, BG. Go ahead.
So
This is unbelievable.
in the dough. You done lost it off hosted, first off. So if I come into a situation and you got like 4 of them already, I need one of them.
Nah, for
For
sure.
sure I
For
need
sure.
one of them.
Who popping out
You
4
got
kids?
4, I need 2.
I'm saying it's a
Like,
lot of women that got
well,
4
we can't
kids,
ask
5, 6 kids, 7.
kids is
I done heard
crazy.
about 7, 8. If you got that many, throw me one. Just throw me one. That's
For
all.
you to file?
Yeah, for me to file, I need action. Hold on.
But just off
Now,
GP?
yes. You want stuff off the GP?
Are you a
You want-
financially supportive father throughout the whole
Do
year?
I look like
Of
a guy
course,
that ain't?
of course.
That ain't?
I don't
Like,
know.
why y'all don't consider like the
don't know.
deadbeat
You might
thing
be a-
through the door?
No, that's what I'm saying.
But
Let's-
see,
hold up.
There's a difference between deadbeat and being financially present.
Now,
I agree.
either way.
That's not
What?
the thing.
Hold on.
It's a thing.
Let me
It's
say
a
this.
thing.
Let me say this.
What did you just say?
It's a thing.
Are we going half on everything?
No, oh my goodness.
I am.
This
What
is
are we
the
going
thing.
half on school fees, school clothes,
sure.
shoes, books, everything, food, groceries, everything? Are we going
I
half
need
on everything?
y'all to let me say this.
Hold on, can I go? Can I go?
Go ahead.
Listen.
Let me
listen.
eat after he eats.
This is so tragic of a thought.
Oh my God.
No, it seriously is. When the dad is paying child support,
You switch every year.
you have to use the money towards the baby. I know the bills, we got bills, cool. I know if you want to use 100 of it for the lights, for the whatever groceries, okay,
for that
cool.
too, though.
For whatever, it is for that. Because you just can't buy food, you know what I mean? If it's the whole house, yes. You can't say half on everything in the house. If he ain't paying that, then he don't get no tax. What? He paying taxes
That's
too?
not what I said. I didn't
Okay,
say
well, what you
everything half
say?
and half. I said everything half for the kid. So child support, most of the time y'all paying $30, $40. That
Oh,
ain't shit.
No,
'Cause
who-
y'all don't have no real job.
Why you go all the way to the bottom?
But people with real jobs are paying $700, $800 a month.
She went there.
That's fine with me.
Wait a minute, that
No.
ain't
You
true.
can claim the kid.
That's not
but
true.
y'all niggas that work that don't claim y'all real jobs that's hustle on the side.
Why you always
Y'all
think
not
the
getting
worst of
nothing.
us?
I got a real
Right.
job.
But hold on.
Most of y'all trash.
Y'all
Let me say
talk
this.
about
I
us
want to say
like-
this.
Okay, excuse me. Go ahead.
Some of y'all out here really making being a single mother look good when you really struggling.
Share
You
this
got
video.
Section 8 paying your rent.
Facts.
You got Link giving you 700 in Link.
Facts.
Then you got TANF giving you another 8.
Facts.
Section 8
And
paying
you
the rent.
out here acting like I pay my bills.
Facts.
I'm keep my food. My
Catholic
house.
charity like a motherfucker.
Like Lahib got your gas on, shorty.
Facts.
Slow it down.
Toys for tots for
Please get 'em.
Christmas.
Let's
Let's slow it down.
And I gotta go buy the.
I can't
Get 'em.
relate. Never
Yeah.
had none of that. So what you talking about?
Oh,
What you
my
talking
God.
about?
You one of
What
a
you talking about? What you
thousand.
talking about?
Jesus.
You one of a thousand.
I'm raising my little brother, and I've never had Link or government assistance.
Congratulations.
That's because you
Real
can't get
women,
it.
real
You-
jobs.
Hey,
That's
I'm gonna keep it
You can't get
100.
it.
I ain't got no kids on nothing, and I get a Link card. What's wrong with you? I need
That's
all
great.
the smoke.
I would say
I
need
make
everything.
too
act-
I
much
need
money.
everything. I'm keeping it 100.
Do you give your
I
baby mama?
make too much money.
Absolutely, I have. She get, but she no. But listen,
do it regularly.
She got him on the woo wop. You feel me? I'm keeping it 100. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be making it look
You know,
good.
I'm gonna need another
You're
drink.
making it look good. I'm putting the sprinkles on top of that cake the state done gave you. The state gave you the cake. I put the sprinkles on it because I'm giving you
They ain't never
cash.
gave me shit but a
You ain't got no
ID
kids
number.
yet.
But 9 of them bitches. They done gave Gigi number 9.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
always
be.
coming from a different perspective because the women
I'm over
that's
it.
on
Go
all
ahead,
them
go ahead,
assistance
Brandon.
or whatever, I'm not knocking them.
Man, y'all
If
make it
you
look
getting
good.
assistance
Hold up,
and
one
you
at a
getting
time.
All that, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to people like us who go to work every day, who pay taxes, who do everything they need to do, who take care of their kids to the fullest ability. That's what I'm talking to.
If you had an active father, the baby live with you, but he take care of his baby through and through, 1 and 2, you still not giving him no tax money, even if you filed a baby. I'm asking, yes or no?
If he met me where I'm at with my kids, like everything is half down the middle,
He can't do anything. Gonna be.
Then guess
He can.
what?
Yes, he can.
It's not possible.
He can.
It is.
If he wants to,
Me-
he can.
It's not
If he
possible.
wants to, he can. Guess
In
what?
no way in the world, if
Every other year,
my son.
you claim 1 year, I claim the other year.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying that if my son lives with his mom, because he does, there's no way that I can calculate an even half of what she does. It doesn't
Yes,
make
you can.
In
sense.
some cases, you can.
You
Right?
can
can.
think you is.
Yes,
but
you can.
No, you
Right?
can't.
Look,
Yes,
right.
you
The-
can.
Me and my ex-wife, we switch every Friday. So 1 week on, 1 week off.
I'm
We
saying
literally-
that as a parent, you do stuff for your baby that you're not even calculating that you can even tell the mother.
Right.
So
Yeah.
from the other side, the mother can't calculate a 50% down. You think you is because you want to be vindictive, but you not.
It's not even that because it's no bad vibes, it's no bad energy. But I feel like if you're doing everything, we're splitting everything 50-50. You got the kids.
No,
I got the kids.
no.
We
Listen,
doing
listen.
this, we doing that.
The
I'm good. You can
calculation.
claim
Listen,
them.
the vindictive part about it, City, is
You want
that
us to
you're
be bitter so bad.
No,
No,
you
he being
sound
honest.
bitter.
He honest.
want us
Because
to be
you're
bitter so
trying-
bad.
Because you're the
This is-
measuring rod.
Right.
You the measuring rod.
Why
How
are you trying to measure 50? No. If you know that man is doing, the baby live with you, of course you're going to do more for that baby than he
Facts.
is. Period. Stop acting like he can do 50. He can't. It's not possible. Because he live with you. The baby live with you. Wake up and go to sleep with you. No. Even week by week, you doing stuff. He cut it out. You cannot measure it. The fact that you're trying to states that you're trying to make it even. No, you can't.
Well, I think the better
I
question
still
is how many
disagree.
of y'all
I don't
found
agree that
y'all
it can't
kids?
be even.
Disagree.
Okay, you can
Shut
try.
up.
You can try.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real.
You
I
found your
found,
son?
From my experience.
I found
Never.
my
I've
son
never
every-
found my son
I
ever.
found-
Why not?
I found
I
him
never
every
wanted
year.
to. Honest, I never wanted to.
I
Never
found
wanted to.
mine every year since
And
he was
I just
7.
started
wanted to.
fouling my kids too. I never wanted to either.
I never wanted to.
I never wanted to.
Fouled
But
mine
now we
every
got
year
enough
since he was
to go
7.
around, though.
Right,
But
right.
Fuck is
here's the
wrong
thing.
with you?
So let's say I found a kid, I get 10 bands back. If you've been doing your shit all year, I'm gonna give you half.
If you've been doing your...
But if
You
you've
the
been
measuring
giving
rod.
me what?
You the measuring rod.
No, because
Most
it's
men
easy.
don't-
Y'all raised kids by y'all.
Yes,
No.
that's what I'm saying. I've been filing my son since he was 7, right? I've been raising him since then too. I don't consider myself a single dad because he has an active mother. But y'all will have an active father. I'm a single
I ain't
mother.
giving that shit.
Knock it off.
If
would.
he...
I would.
Come on, man.
But I
Brady,
want
we're going to box.
I want to
can box right
I
now,
want to say
live.
this. I want to say this.
I
got
almost
my
got
money
into
on
a
Brady.
fight before we started.
And she's still here.
And
we'll
she
jump your ass.
better watch it.
Shout
We'll
out to
jump your ass.
Because a microphone might get
We'll
thrown
jump
over there.
your ass.
I'ma
Shout out
leave.
Gay
We'll
Shit.
leave.
I'm gone.
Shout out to Bree. Bree said she would eat me alive if she was here right now. But I want to say this though, right?
What?
Bree said
Pause.
she, no, like on the comments. In the comments. No,
Pause.
she wanted
Pause.
if she was here.
Tear
Bree,
your ass up.
why you saying pause? That's a female.
I'm saying because
You said
everybody...
eat your ass up.
Eat you alive.
Just chill.
what?
man,
Slow
just
it
chill,
down.
man, just chill, man,
I don't
just
think in a homosexual mindset.
I know you
so
don't,
ain't no
brother.
pause.
No,
Ain't
I'm
no-
saying
Homosexual
pause.
homosexual.
I'm
Bree
saying
is a
pause
woman.
For
It
you,
sounded
for a
sexual.
man to be saying pause, he thinking about something gay. I ain't thinking like
You
that.
want to go there
I'm
live?
too thorough.
We could do it. We could
no,
do it.
I'm
We
not
can do
doing.
it.
We doing this.
That's
Because
not
now you saying I was thinking
homosexual.
about
I'm not
something
talking
gay.
about you. No, not you.
You did.
Oh, you taking it personal?
Right.
Slow it down.
I told you I'm in my
You-
feelings
okay.
already.
Yeah.
I'm already up high.
I seen you.
I
That
know
ain't
you
got
wanna
nothing to
fight
do with me.
I need to come
Finish
down
that
low.
after this.
Yeah, I'm a slapper. I'm a slapper.
He want to fight
No,
tonight.
but no.
Definitely.
Brianna Bridges said, Brandon, you so lucky I'm not there. I want to eat you up so bad right now. She's talking about the topic,
No, we know what
right?
she's talking
Now,
about.
but I do
Wait
want
like her, she
No, facts only. But this is what I
Now
want to
you
say though.
clarified.
I do want to say this, right? A lot of women are false advertising their motherhood, in my opinion.
Don't preach.
Right? Because a lot of y'all are
Talk slow.
over exaggerating the situation. As Carlos was alluding to, y'all have the kid most of the time, so the guy can't ever match up. And so when y'all have these arguments or these conversations about situations, y'all use that as an arguing point that a man don't have no fight in, right? So when you say, well, I wake up, I'll get him dressed, I'll take him to school, you supposed to do that if he's with you. And guess what? If a man is saying, well, let me get him, you got me effed up, you ain't taking my baby. So where do I get the opportunity to argue that same point?
We got a guest. We got a guest that want to say something. We got an audience member that's gonna say Bella's Kitchen is in the building. She got a point to say on the baby mama taxes situation. We want her to stay. She can come on camera. I want it to be like a hood, but it's
She's
cool.
so pretty.
Come on. It's cool.
Yeah.
Come on, Bellas.
Hi, guys.
In the middle. Looking good. Don't bag up too much. Though. Stay where you're at now. Don't bag up now.
So,
Hurt yourself.
just wanted to pop in and say I've been raising my daughter since I was 13 years old. I've been a mom since I gave birth when I was 13 years old. And I never asked shit from my baby daddy. Still don't need shit, but that motherfucker owe me 21 racks right now.
Period.
Period.
You shouldn't have to ask him for nothing. He should do it.
Yeah, he should. And I never restricted him for being in her life. You know, that was he chose to walk away. I mean, I understand that he was young at some point or whatever. I
Yeah.
get it. Life happens. But if you want to be a dad, you should be a dad. Like, if he wanted to, he would. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a real good question?
Yes.
You can keep looking at the camera, too. Let's say he said at his young age, let's say he didn't want to have a baby. I don't want this baby. And you chose to keep the baby. Would you think he's still responsible if he told you I'm straight and you continue, would you still put the same pressure on him?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't because he's being straight up honest. I don't want no parts of it, so I would respect that decision.
Okay.
In my case, this baby wasn't planned, but this baby is a miracle, you know.
Absolutely.
All babies are blessings, and
Absolutely.
I give props to me for being a dad and a mom to her.
Y'all clap it up for Bella one time. Clap it up for Bella's kitchen. Clap it up for the real baby mama.
Shout out to Bella.
She the real baby mother. She the real baby mother.
But here's the thing.
She had me until she said dad. That was.
I knew it. As soon as she
took me
said
there.
it, I
Don't do it.
That's the only thing I had a problem with.
Hold
Everything
up,
else was
Brandon.
money.
What you mean? What you mean?
Go ahead, Sidney.
I
Okay.
think in situations that like she described, the man obviously shouldn't get anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or he wouldn't even ask, but some niggas
But that's
will,
a whole different thing. They was
finna say,
13.
Yeah, right.
13 is crazy.
That's
so it's like
love.
at 13 you're not mature. You're not there yet.
Right.
But as mothers, once we have kids, we get there. We have no choice but to get there.
sure.
So we get there and we show out.
That's
So
true.
it's no shade to the dad for not doing what you could have done or should have
No,
done.
it's some shade.
It's no
It's
shade
some
because
shade.
no, it's no shade
No, it
because
is, though.
you were a child.
It don't matter.
Hell no, we
And
was
I also-
we was
No, no,
cracking.
no.
We
No,
ain't
no,
kids.
And I also
At
don't
13,
Crack.
boys
Don't
are
say
very
that.
immature. They're very
For sure.
slow. They very.
But you still fucking. And
Women
it's
too.
But
you still having
having
sex.
sex.
And it's a responsibility that come with that. I don't agree with if he say like, oh no, I don't want you to have this baby. And you just let him off the hook. No, nigga, you laid down and you
That,
had this baby.
absolutely.
Nope.
You got to deal with
Nope.
that. That's what you got to deal with.
I
That's-
disagree. 'Cause if you say, you know what,
If I
you
say I'm
pregnant,
straight,
I don't want
you
the
keep
baby.
it.
You
I
on
get
your
a get
own.
out. I get out of jail
That's what they
free.
make.
wish.
That's what they make.
I'm
rubbers
telling
for.
you. I'm telling you.
That's
I'm
what they
telling
make
you.
rubbers
I'm finna
for.
call your
Nah,
mom.
we ain't wearing no car. We ain't doing that.
Exactly.
See, now you sound like
So
somebody
you
else.
got
ain't
so
gonna
you
say what
got
you
to deal with what come with that.
No, I don't.
These is your actions.
No, I don't. We do.
This your Peter Wacker.
Because you
making this
childish.
baby.
Because you childish.
No, no, I'm
You
not.
childish. You childish.
Listen.
That.
If you have, stop acting like every time that you have sexual intercourse with somebody, you thinking about a baby. You not.
You should
But
be.
we know
You
that
not.
there's a possibility.
Of
though.
course.
Right.
But you not. The reality is you not. Retrospect is 2020. Everybody want to be a smart ass on a Monday day
night
quarterback.
pod,
The next day, you the best quarterback in the world. No. Think about in the morning, that moment. You want to have sex or you do it raw, unprotected. You ain't thinking about no baby.
I can't relate
She
to
come,
that.
I hear you.
Sex.
Because I'm always thinking
She
about baby.
come back to the crib
Dude,
like,
out of control.
hold up,
Should've
hold
said
up,
you, Katie.
hold up. She come back to the crib, Carlos, I'm pregnant. Baby girl, you smoked. I'm straight.
You lying.
If I say that, I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna say.
No,
No,
I'm
no,
finna
but
say
you
you
think because
cap.
you said
Hold
that.
on, let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. She come back, I think I'm pregnant. If this is the scenario, obviously my son is 12. I've been there since day one. Never missed nothing. But initially, I'm like, hell no. Right. Which most dads like, hell no, we don't got
Not most.
kids.
I don't think. I don't.
Man, most dudes that
agree.
don't got an unplanned baby
Not
like,
most.
hell
niggas,
no.
Most niggas.
Oh,
Man, knock it off.
I'm finna get up
Out
and
of
leave.
control. You sound like, hey,
I'm finna
slow
go.
it down, man.
Go
for
ahead,
real.
Sidney. Go ahead.
Losing real nigga points up here.
I thought my
Straight
boy
up.
was a real one. Go ahead, Sidney. Go
For
ahead.
real.
Go ahead, Sidney. Go
A
ahead.
$3 bill right now.
Oh, y'all should read
All I'm
Tiana's
saying
comment.
is,
Go ahead, Gigi. Go ahead.
Y'all should read Tiana's
You
comment.
read it,
She
read it.
said, Tiana Bennett said, well, in order to claim a dependent, you have to spend $5K or more a year. You cover half or more of their living expenses and have the dependent 50% of the year.
I agree with that.
That's a fact.
But
I do too.
that was the question for the women that did not hear. He said when you have a father that's doing X,
doing
Y,
what
and
he's
And I
supposed to do.
said, right, my response
a real
was,
father.
if
Slow
he
it.
was there, that was something we could talk about.
What's the next topic, Brandon?
Oh, you ready to skip?
Yeah, because I'm about to turn up.
You mad now? Don't be mad.
Tell me
Carlos.
what turn up then, mother.
All right.
We live at
so-
1119. Shout out to the Closet Space, 2700 Zion, Illinois. Make sure y'all pull up to the Closet Space immediately. Get down there tomorrow. Tell them Boylo's Crazy sent you. You got 10% off. It's already a 35% off in the whole store. Closet Space,
I need
2700 Zion, Sheridan Road. Y'all know what it is.
So it's a lot of people that put in unfortunate situations. They end up going to jail. So how long could your significant other go to jail while you hold them down? Until you decide to throw up the deuces.
I don't know. I be bonding mines out, so I don't know.
You said-
bond
She
her?
ain't sitting.
What if it
bonding
ain't no
nothing out.
Coming
bond?
to get you.
You
Ain't
ain't
no
bonding
bond,
nothing
City.
out no more.
Hold on, reset the
You-
question. Reset the question.
You ain't bonding nothing out.
Take
Hold
a
on.
lady?
Yeah, you can't. Ain't no bonds no more, fam. Where you
Okay,
been
hold
at?
on, hold on. So how long are you willing to do a bid with your partner?
I mean, I'm gonna do the. What you mean by do the bid?
So your
hold her
partner-
down, write letters, and send her money.
How long
I'ma
you
do that.
staying with her while she ain't locked up?
Or is how long as you not having sex with somebody else? Which one?
Oh,
Ooh,
'cause
both.
that's different.
It all go together. Because
Oh,
if
no.
you holding me down, you're not tricking, you're not fucking around on me.
I disagree.
No, that's not true.
So,
No,
so,
No, it's not
so,
true.
so, I done
Wait
been.
a
No, it's
minute.
not true.
I was
See,
doing this before
yo-
you left.
Let me.
I did. Hold on. So listen, I've been on both
Keep it a
sides,
bean.
right?
Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead.
So me personally, if I'm rocking with you and you get bumped, it's till you come home. But
sure.
I'm gonna keep it all
It's
the way.
what? It's what?
It's till she comes home.
Okay.
But I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with her, right? This month ain't on time out.
And if you
Hold
expect
on,
that,
hold
then
on.
great.
I'm not putting this on time out.
Nah, for sure.
I'm gonna write you. I'm gonna
They don't
visit
put it
you.
on timeout.
I'm gonna send you good commissary. I ain't gonna have no
For sure.
babies.
Right.
When you come home, we Gucci. But
I agree.
him being on timeout, why you gone? We ain't gonna be able to do that one.
I agree.
That's so
We
crazy.
women
don't put it
Because
on
y'all
timeout.
want women to stay there and hold it down.
No, we ain't say
Hold up.
We ain't say that.
My
I didn't
baby,
say
Stay
that.
and hold
my
it
baby
down,
mama,
for
my
sure.
baby mama could get on here at any given time and tell you when Brandon hit the county jail, he say, "Hey, stay in tune. Do what you do with that."
I don't want to hear about it.
I don't care. She was telling me I'm going
I
on a
don't wanna
date.
hear
I'm
about
Don't
keeping
let it come to the
100.
deck.
She told me I'm gonna go on a date.
It better not make it to the deck.
I'm keeping it real. She was telling me like I'm going on a date with
You
this guy.
slid
Dude,
down
a
the
little
wall
weird.
when you got to
Who?
your cell. Come on.
Never.
not do
You
that.
ain't you got the no. This
He
why
gonna act like he don't care about nothing.
no,
he
that's
lied.
not valid. Is you
Slide
cool?
down the wall.
I wasn't.
So you telling me
With the
you
stomach ache.
you did 7 years,
the ugly
Brandon?
face.
yeah.
Hold it down.
Hold on. Go ahead.
You did 7 years, right?
Yeah.
If it got back to the deck that your BM was getting cracked, you don't care. You ain't worried about it.
No, I wasn't because I know I got this time. I'm
saying
not gonna do it. I'm
you
not
gonna
doing it.
care. That's what you're saying.
I'm not gonna care because I'm not doing it.
Okay.
What I look like trying to make her do that, nigga? I'm not doing it.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Nah, I can respect that,
I'm
but
not
it shouldn't
doing
make it to the deck though. You should be in private, ducked off.
Oh, hey, listen.
Don't let my sister see you.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, I'm big on what's good for the goose is
for
good
sure,
for the
for
gander.
sure.
When I come home, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I think for anybody
I'm
to
in my
expect
bag.
that, it's unfair. Now, it is some women who gonna hold you down the whole time, and respect to y'all, but I think
You got like two.
it's unrealistic to expect a man
I
or a
would
woman.
definitely
Okay,
have
G,
to
you can speak from
agree
good experience. Go ahead.
Did you got
with
experience?
Brandon. I know I was in a relationship when I got locked up, and I told him I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to call home and I seen and don't have no kids on me. But I had, on paper, 10 and a half years to do. I'd be a damn fool to think. And
sure.
You hear
for
me?
one, it was like, I appreciate you for
And it's
holding
unfair.
me down.
It'd be unfair.
But I was on the case, let's be real, for something with somebody else. So why
100.
you got to put your dick on pause?
On
Just
time
because-
out.
What you doing while you in there? We know what them girls be doing.
Baby, look, get out my business.
Did you have
Don't
Get out of business.
You ain't driving.
Get out of business.
What?
You ain't driving
But-
that.
slow it down?
Chill, man.
Real though, like it was it would have been unrealistic for me to say
sure.
you bet not.
Yeah.
Like
For anybody, I
But-
think it is. Unless
I'ma
it's short
get you.
time.
he did have 2 kids on me,
Dang.
and that's why we're not together now.
That's tough.
Well, I gotta agree with you
So hold on,
because
you couldn't accept
mine
his
had
kids, and
one.
You
And
couldn't have came
It's
home.
not,
It
no,
was
and let
smoke.
me say this: it wasn't even about the kids because honestly, I was willing.
Okay.
But it was how you
How he
treated me
did it.
after.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It was
For
in
sure.
the process.
No.
The visit stopped. The money increased, but the visit stopped. You know what I'm
But he
saying?
got 2
Phone
kids
calls.
to tend to now.
I don't give a
I wouldn't
damn.
care. I wouldn't
You
care.
I wouldn't care
shouldn't
either.
have had 'em.
I
You
wouldn't
shouldn't
care.
have
Well, don't
had
say
'em.
it then.
I wouldn't care.
Don't encourage
And I'm
it.
not saying F the kids because
Nah, for
I'm
sure.
all for it. I wouldn't like him if he wasn't a good father.
Right.
So I commend him. No, I do. I still check on the kids. I'm not that. I love him still. And anything attached to him. Family, kids, that cause it's real. He held me down.
So why?
But-
So
Shout
why
out to the
you
clap.
couldn't?
Paul Abner.
What was it that caused a disconnect to where you couldn't?
How he treated me.
Okay.
He didn't come tell me. I found out in a horrible way.
Facts
and
home.
then you never came back to see me.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Well,
so in turn, you didn't care how. You left me to deal with it on my own.
Right.
And in turn, now when I see him, we cool in a cucumber. We still check on each other, but baby,
It
no.
ain't that.
Why
That's
do
me and
people
mess up
do
every
that,
time.
though?
Me and mess
Okay,
up
wait,
every
wait.
time not communicating and
It's
being
so
forthcoming.
Carlos. How long you hold your lady down? She go to jail.
She smoked.
Instantly?
She ain't even got to go to jail. Fuck it. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna read some of these.
I'm just
comments,
playing.
too.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, for me, I hopefully I would never be in that situation. But if my girl go to jail, she smoked for sure.
If you
So it's
madly in love,
instantly.
you was finna
She
marry her.
smoked. She smoked.
Instantly.
She wouldn't think about me when she did a crime.
Wow.
You know what? You just said it because you're a law-abiding citizen.
I'm a square. I'm a square ball.
It's definitely a square
So
from
that mean it
Delaware.
was never real then. If that's
Square
the
from a
case.
Oh,
Delaware.
hell no.
Yes,
No, it don't.
Damn, Sid.
I'm not
Okay.
doing time.
I gotta
And
turn
any
it to
man
a.
at this moment who mess with me, no. Don't I don't want to know about it.
Right,
No.
right.
Don't do it in front
No,
of me.
I'm
I'm
cool.
telling.
Let's get to the comments.
Look at the
Come on,
comments.
right
So Shantae says, nope. Tried that jail stuff, didn't work. Rebecca Bella Love says, I did a bid, and that's never mind. Tiana Bennett said, depends. Are we married? Why did they get locked up, and
Right.
how long you got?
Right.
Shantae said, I went to visit, sent money and all, but the never changed, and I wasn't about to play. I know I needs me some.
Damn.
Shantae said,
Hot pocket.
he told me to do what I needed, and I was okay with that. And then Jay Pratcher says, be honest, fellas, if your BM was locked up, you finna hit the streets hard playing some old school Gucci Mane in the background. I'm not playing Gucci nothing. I'm playing all Jeezy. I'm playing all Jeezy. Fuck you talking about sliding and glide.
Don't go to jail in the summer.
my
You
mama.
definitely smoke.
Man, listen.
Winter, you might got a chance, but in the
Summertime
summer,
is
you
rough.
smoke.
That's
Man,
That's
it don't
really
matter
like
what
the thing,
season
right?
it
Don't
is.
call home in the summertime.
Women
Don't even
will
call
hold
home.
men down.
I'm calling.
Don't
Look,
call.
It's never hard.
Kill yourself.
So-
Ever the
Gigi,
opposite.
and I think everybody here has some experience with me and Brandon. I don't know if you went to.
Brandy been in jail before?
Okay, Brandon.
Don't try to put me in your.
Okay, I'm saying no, nobody.
With
We all
an
got,
attitude like that,
nobody
you
got
can.
no nothing over here. We all loud by and
For
says,
the record, I've never been to jail.
okay, cool. So we.
I've been arrested.
Oh,
I
for
bond-
what?
Bonded
Where they
out
take you at?
instantly.
She was stealing.
Where they take you? To jail, motherfucker.
Next subject.
Hold up, baby.
No,
baby.
Brandy don't steal.
Okay.
Brandy don't steal. It was a
Nah, we know you got it bad. We know
it
you
was
ain't
a
stealing.
battery charge.
Oh shit.
On that work bay?
That makes sense.
About?
That makes sense.
What's the
what
next? You got another?
what
You got
you-
another?
All right, next
gonna say?
No.
subject.
I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. It's too deep. Go ahead, B. Go to the next one.
Okay. So this next subject comes
Again, we
from-
live. Hold up, B. We live at 11:19. Shout out to 11:19.
Can I
We
say
lit in the
something?
building. We lit. Y'all know what it is.
Shout out to Keno at the bar.
Shout out to Keno behind us. He's doing
Keno
his
at
thing.
the bar.
Damn, Brandon finna get me drunk.
I want to say something to what Gigi said. Gigi said it's not F the kids. I'm not gonna lie. Man, I like a woman that tends to her kids, love her kids, and things of that nature. But sometimes I be wanting the one to be like, F them kids, it's you, babe. I
That's
like
crazy.
that. I like that sometimes. I like that
That's
sometimes.
crazy.
Sometimes it is
I
F
like
them
that.
kids.
I like
for
that.
Sure.
I feel like once your kids get a certain age, you can say fuck them kids. But
I'm talking about for the night.
Slow it down.
After we put them down, we outside.
no.
See what I'm saying? I can't even get jiggy with you. Watch out.
No, here's the thing though.
Man, tuck them in. That's
No matter what
Let me
age,
tuck you.
no matter what age your kids are, as
that
a,
heat on 80.
as a mother, your kids are gonna need you anytime. But there has to be a balance. So it's like if my kids call me while I'm with my man, depending on what they want, I may or may not answer because I already took care of y'all before I went to do what I'm going to do. So now
instructions.
all my attention is on my man.
you better.
instructions.
You better.
But no, but I
Don't
feel
get me wrong,
like
if the kids
so. Let me tell y'all this: every man I've dealt with has always praised me for being the parent that I am. Like,
For sure.
I love the way you are with your kids. I love the way you are with your mom. Like, I'm very family oriented. So
Who eating first?
Who praised you
we
for
already-
how
y'all
you
already know
treated
the
them?
kids eating first.
Oh yeah, she did say that first
The
episode.
kids eating first.
That's what I'm saying.
I'ma
They
feed
never
the
praised you for how
kids,
you treated
I'ma
them,
feed
though.
my man, then we're going to go upstairs and do that thing that we do.
Yeah,
that's
Brandon
just
getting
what it is.
crazy on this
You better
show.
have
That's
a
what
mean
it is.
game.
mad at that.
That's what it
Listen,
is.
I'm more of a whoever make it to the kitchen first, and it might be me.
You
'Cause
eating
I'm Big
first,
Mama.
Gigi?
I'm eating first.
Big mama. I know that's right.
I make
out
all
to
the
you.
food
Mad
at
at
one
that.
time, and I tell
I ain't
everybody.
mad at
"Don't
that.
get it."
Yeah.
Well, what's next, Brandon?
So let's talk about. So we know Lake County is a very, very small space.
Yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
that small, but
So
it's small.
are friends off limit if there was no sexual encounter?
Great job, son. I love you for that. Shit.
He was back there worse than him. He lost too.
Go ahead. Too nice.
City,
Zach just nice. Go ahead and walk in front of the camera. Come on, Zach.
I'm going to throw it to you, City.
You gotta understand.
I told him.
It's his complexion. He ain't used to that.
He's not confrontational.
So I told Zach, you're like, yeah, man, just go ahead. It doesn't matter. Just go ahead. It's cool, man. We love
That's
you.
what happened with a live show.
Go ahead, Brandy. I'm
so
sorry.
City, you meet a girl, y'all talk, but y'all don't never have sex. Then you meet a friend, and you like the friend. Is the friend off limits or no?
Say it again. I'm sorry. I'm slow.
Why you a little slow today?
Because there's a lot going on. Go ahead. My comprehension level is low.
Okay, you meet a girl, y'all talk, but y'all don't have no physical altercations.
Right.
Then you meet her friend, and you like her friend.
I'm
Is
a
the friend off
friend.
limits?
But I would say in most cases, friends are off limits. But in that case, and I never sealed the deal with Shorty, then I don't think the friend is off limits.
So y'all done went on dates, y'all done hung out, but long as y'all didn't have
Did she
no
give me some
physical.
time?
That's physical.
Did she?
No, because that's
She
physical.
didn't. Oh, then, yeah, I might crack your friend for sure.
I don't even, nowadays, it don't even get that far, though. Like, women so,
Go ahead.
They so whack.
Go ahead.
They be telling them, yeah,
Right.
he was in my inbox.
Right.
That's all it be, an
Right.
inbox. He was
Right.
like, get your goofy ass out
because
of here.
your friend, 9 times out of 10,
Facts.
if a guy hit 2 friends, one of them
Damn,
gets an
who hurt
all-out thought. Like, she ain't got no morality. She just
No.
gets slutted out. The 2
I
friends
done
that got
swam.
morality, if you talking to one, she relating it to her friend. Like, y'all go together. Like, yo,
Right.
day one, oh, my girl, go
for
we do.
sure.
And so it never happens anyway for the second guy. Second girl, it never happens. Unless one of them just a thought.
Hey, man, you ain't got no riz. Just say that, gang.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Facts. I know you.
I've been me too long. I don't know what that is.
Okay, say less, say less, say less.
All right, Gigi. If a guy talk to your friend, they don't have sex, but then he,
You know it's
but then he
different
double
for
back on you.
women.
What's happening?
It ain't.
It is different for women. I couldn't be talking
mean
to
be
you
cracking
and
too?
then turn around and be like, I think I'm gonna go with Brandon. Like, come on now. We can't do that. They can get away with it. Women cannot.
So y'all
do
don't do it? Women
Do you hate,
women
though?
I
do it
didn't
just as
say
Do you
they
hate?
don't
Oh.
do it. Huh?
Do you hate? Do you tell old girl you used to talk to him? He was in my inbox.
If
we
she
went on
my
a date.
friend.
You ooh, go ahead.
If she's my friend,
say
yes.
less. Okay,
Gigi.
go ahead.
Because I'm going to tell her he got some money. I'm going to give it a lowdown. Go on. Now, if
Gigi.
she want to do it, then go ahead.
Don't be mad at me.
Carlos.
I disagree. If you didn't crack and he like me now,
open season.
it's up.
No.
It's up.
She gonna beat
That's
you up.
sad.
Who gonna be who up?
Your
They're
friend
not gonna
beat
be
you up.
friends. They're not gonna be friends.
Your friend not gonna be your friend no more.
That's true. 'Cause
That's
I've been in that
what I was
scenario
gonna say, depending on
before.
the friend.
Yeah.
I've been in that scenario.
She gonna be soft.
But then you were never my friend because
For
so
sure.
I'll run this scenario. So me and this
Absolutely.
girl, we were really, really good friends. And I asked her about this guy. 'Cause I kind of heard something, but I wasn't sure. So I'm like, how you feel about this? She's
What
like,
you hear?
She was like, no, go ahead. It's cool. Whatever. So I let her sleep on it. The next day, I'm like, are you sure it's cool? It's cool. She was like, yeah, it's cool. Me and him, 4 years, locked in. Great. Me and her ain't friends no more. She's still mad.
From the beginning, she just
From
really
the
cut
beginning.
you off. Yeah.
But had you
There go your buddy.
said, like, you know what?
Yeah.
You'd have left it alone.
I would have left it alone
Tight.
because it wasn't nothing to begin with. But since you said it was cool,
Right.
it wasn't like that. I'm gonna go for it. Now the nigga love me and you mad.
I agree, but I think it's I'm just I don't
You a
know,
girl's
like
girl.
that. So
And it's
it's
true,
like
that's
for
fine.
me, I ain't even because I know, like, cause with women can be so fickle. I'm not even
Yeah.
finna let this guy come between us.
Right.
So I'm sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, but I'm gonna be honest. If I was really like,
You cracking.
I might be like, come on now.
Facts.
I ain't want you now.
But I think in a real
So-
friendship, a man or a woman wouldn't be able to get in between a friendship.
Yeah,
So-
I
so-
wouldn't let no guy come
so-
between me and my.
So when it come down to me, I'm gonna be honest, man. If I talk, ain't no limits, right? It's on to me, just to me. It's only boundaries and limits when we are together. Once we break up, it's smoke. If we ended on bad terms.
It's really smoke.
Now it's really smoke. Now
intentional. Nah.
you better know it's intentional.
If she go, especially
You
if she
better
go.
know it's
Eddie.
smoke. You
On
better
both
know
sides,
it's
though.
I might
purposeful.
send
Your
you the
niggas-
video.
It's purposeful, right? Because you playing crackhead games,
for
and I'm gonna
sure.
show you better than I can tell you. That's number one. With me, I don't put those boundaries on anybody solely because this might be your potential wife.
Right.
She might want good for me, but she could be great for you. You know what I'm saying? She might fit your personality and stuff very well. Turn up. Now, this is what this me though. I don't, when it come to my homies, them girls and stuff like that, I personally don't do it, but they have leeway to do it to me, right? Because I'm not as emotional as they are. And then on top of that, I've seen too many guys like lose their friendships behind women because they not being truthful about how they feel.
Right.
So they like, oh no, you good, gang. You good. Now I'm creasing and piecing her.
Every time.
They feel away.
And your stomach
so
hurt.
I just don't do it because of that. I don't want to destroy my friendship.
Right. Now you want to shoot me.
I
you
want.
gotta die.
Right.
Now would y'all say y'all dated somebody, right? And y'all was like, man, they would. I don't like them, but they would. Even if y'all cracked, right?
Yeah.
Like, what if it was like I think, like, say if I met a guy and I'm like, I think Brandy would love him. Not saying I cracked him, but I'm like, man, we dated a couple times. I ain't really interested, but Brandy, I think he right up your alley. Like,
that's cool. That should be cool.
Not that he is, low standards, but
women don't do that.
Shit, I would.
They do not like to see another woman close to them shining with something they was just with.
I feel like you don't know any women.
All right, you talking good, but
I've done it and still do it.
All right, that should sound good.
You gotta have high.
When you the third wheel,
I want to see all.
when you the third
confident in yourself.
You gotta have high self-esteem.
I want to see.
You gotta have
all
self-esteem for that. That's a
even
self-esteem
ones
check.
I don't like.
That's a self-esteem check for sure to make sure, because a lot of girls are building their self-esteem through relationships and not themselves internally. So that's why they're proud to say, that's my man. It's not about internal, it's external representation of love to build their self-esteem. And we see that, especially girls in poverty. They're chasing I'm going to go there. I do, it matters, it matters. I'm telling you, the girl in poverty, y'all know it, I'm going to go there.
Where do you find these women in poverty at?
They would right here.
Right here at 1119.
Right here. They come here and they come to this bar all the time.
Hold on, y'all
Every Sunday.
No.
I'm glad
Let me finish my little quick statement. What I'm saying is self-esteem is something that is given to you almost for the first time by your parents. Your parents are the first person that should hand you self-esteem. When that's not done, you begin to chase that in the men or women that you date. In that, now that person has so much control on what you think about yourself. That's why you see that fine girl with that dude, and you wonder, like, how the hell is he with her? Or why is she with him? It's because he was the first person to give her an identity of who she was, whether that's higher or lower. So when you talk about that, connecting it to who she's dating, is she putting her friends on? No. She ain't gonna put her friends on, because that may affect her self-esteem.
Facts on it. So Shantae says.
That's why I can't relate.
Shantae says, no, the friends ain't off limits. Brianna Burden said, no. Blake Wiggins says, tell him. Cook Malando said, friends off limits, enemies off limits. My loyalty too deep. Blake Wiggins says, Riz for the kids, we unks. No,
definitely unks. I'm a unk. I'm a unk.
Big bro.
I'm a unk. Shit, I'm a unk.
Shantae said,
None of y'all unks.
Shantae said, and women gonna tell their friend, you can have them, but tell the 411 and let her make her decision. I don't know what that means.
It's not 411, it's 411.
Okay, the 411. Shit, I'm reading it like 1119. 411. Shout out to you for interpreting that, dude.
Shout out to me.
Good eyes on you. You don't wear glasses?
Got my contacts in today. What's up?
Okay, say less. Tamika Johnson says, I gotta agree with Brandon. Shantae Sampson said, Brandon, facts.
Agree with you.
Shantae Sampson
Brandon getting a lot of agreeing today.
They're the only ones
because I'm the only real one up here.
Read that comment.
I'm gonna read them. Hold on. I'm getting there. I can read. Slow down. Shantae Sampson said, not all women. Sean Miles says, preach. Tamika Johnson said, women will definitely push a man off on another female. Kayla nigga said, Brandy be so sick of y'all, facts only.
Sick of their ass, baby.
That's the one you want me to read. She want me to read that.
Period.
Shantae said, it's people I don't like, but I'll put them with a friend. And then Blake Wiggins says, spitting game. Shout out to everybody that's commenting. Keep it coming.
Share the video. We got our last topic, which is a big topic, Brandy. Here we go.
So this is a real thing. So there was a guy who went on whatever social media platform he went on, and the daughter was staying with him. I think she was like 7 or 8 years old, right?
Uh-huh.
She was living with him. She said he was too strict. She wanted to go back home to her mom,
right,
who was in poverty, as Carlos loves to say.
Facts only.
Facts only.
So she went back to stay with her mom and called her dad, like, I'm hungry. I need food. We don't have any food. Right. He tells her, no, that's what you got. You stay. You want to go with your mom. So that's what you get.
What'd he do?
Then this man he FaceTimed her eating food.
A feast.
Eating a feast in front of her.
Facts only.
How y'all feel about that?
I love
Brandon
it.
got to go first.
Yeah,
I
let
love
Brandon
it.
go
They finna
first.
smoke your ass.
I love it. So the first thing is, so let me say this.
Speaking from experience.
Facts only. So let me say this. We as men are
me drink
protectors,
my drink.
providers, teachers, and so forth, right? So a lot of women, and maybe some men, I don't know, but a lot of women think that educating and dealing with your children is when they get grown. I think that you're supposed to build your child up to be the best functioning adult that they can be. This is a part of your consequences, right? I'm showing it to you in your face. You thought it was sweet to go over there because it was easy. And that's how people go to jail, because they's chasing that money out there like I did. And you go to jail. It's a consequence. You don't never see the consequence. As a father, he's showing her, you got to make better decisions, because you knew you were struggling. First off, you came with me because you didn't have nothing over there. Once you got here, you see it was stricter. Having nice things come with discipline, right? You got to be disciplined to get up and go to that good job you got when you don't want to, right? That's a part of it. A lot of people in today's society now make very, very poor decisions and rely on their family and friends to support them and carry them out of it. I think he did a great thing by teaching her early in the game, make better decisions. That's it.
Can I?
Go ahead, B.
Can I go? Surprisingly, I agree with you.
was
But
just
here's where he went wrong.
Okay, say less.
The video of him eating a feast in front of her was
Uh-huh.
wrong. Go get her, bring her back. This is where it's at. This is where you need to be. This is your life lesson.
Okay.
But to eat in front of her is like a spit in the face to me.
Okay,
I
so-
feel like that's
Hold
too
up,
much.
let B finish. Let her finish.
And then she's only like 7 or 8 years old.
Uh-huh.
So you think she has the emotional intelligence to understand what you're trying to
don't.
teach her? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Go get her, bring her home, sit your ass down and eat. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so can I say this?
Hold up. We got to get through.
Okay, go ahead.
City.
I think trying to teaching your children discipline is one thing, but letting your children starve is a whole other thing. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter that don't live with me. She live with her mother. And when she called me saying she hungry, she got 3 other siblings. I'm sending food for everybody. I don't want to teach discipline or teach a lesson with a rumbling stomach. You know what I'm saying? I think that's ludicrous.
Okay.
Facts.
Gigi.
I agree. I agree with Brandon, though. I agree about teaching lessons and showing them. Because I was a child that when I got mad at my mom, I wouldn't live with my daddy. When the whole time, no, fuck, I don't. So it was like, it was that. But I agree, like, to know your child is hungry and to send a video eating, knowing your child starving, like that shit,
too much.
that's what stuff is not okay.
Let me ask this question.
No.
Go
You
ahead.
answer the question first. How you feel about it?
I think I probably, thinking about my son in my head, I would do everything he did. I would.
Everything who
Seriously?
I would do everything
You
the dude
record
did.
the video and
I
send it?
would. I would.
Wow.
Only
I'm
because.
from Lake County.
Let me
I'm
finish.
Not from Lake
Hold on.
County.
That
It ain't
ain't got
about
nothing to
that,
do with
it
the
ain't about
county.
that,
That
it
has
ain't
nothing to do with no
You
Lake
let me
County.
down, Los.
It ain't about that.
Tripping.
I'm gonna let y'all go. I let y'all go.
My bad.
What I'm saying is that I know how easy it is for kids to become losers due to not having to figure it out. Parents, I'm gonna keep going back to poverty because it matters.
It does.
Parents in poverty overparent because they don't want their kids to go through what they went through, which is great until your baby don't know how to figure it out. So whatever extent I gotta go to teach him the lesson of, bro, listen, at 7, I want you to think concise about what you want. Because once you tell me what you want, I want you to be clear about that decision. I don't want you to second guess it. I want you to feel the consequence of that decision at 7.
Facts.
Because when you're 17, the world don't care about you. So you gotta care. You gotta feel the weight of your decisions at 7. So at 17, you able to decipher. Don't go with them niggas that got the guns. I'm gonna stay at the crib. Because today we make the world so soft and so nice at the house, but the world ain't that way, especially for your black boys and your black girls.
But that's what the house is for. That's what the home is for.
That's why
The
I'm gonna
safe
teach him
space.
that lesson in that safe space.
I'm not
He
mad
ain't,
at
she
that.
ain't gonna die. He ain't gonna die. He ain't dead. He gonna live. But I bet you 9 times out of 10, he never make that dumb
He'll never
decision
look at you
again.
the same.
But I
That's
would,
cool.
but I
That's
want
cool.
but I also
That's
want
cool
mad at
too.
that.
I also want to
I'm
say
not mad at
You
that.
did irreparable damage to
I don't think
No,
so.
no,
your
no.
child.
Because I'm a parent, I
So-
know how to recover from that. You still got to feel the sting of that decision. I still got to recover you. I'm still going to bring it back.
Check,
I'm
right?
still going to, hey, look, this is what it's about.
I got
I'm
a
not just going to be
question.
like, all right, nigga.
So, if you were to feed your child when he's hungry, even though he left, you don't think that that's lesson enough?
What do you mean?
Boom, your child is calling you because there ain't no food over there, right?
Right.
And then you got this food at your crib. If you send the food to your child, you don't think the lesson is still there that he's like, damn,
not
enabling.
I shouldn't have left the
No, because he got the reward of food.
Yeah, you're enabling at
He
that
received the appeasement of what he wanted.
7 to 37. I'm gonna feed my kids.
I hear what you're saying.
So let me say.
What you say, Yashin? No, we got a crowd. No, hold on. We got crowd people that got something to say. We got people in the crowd that got something to say. Give her the mic.
Nah. All right.
Food is not a reward.
So let me say this.
Or a privilege at that point.
The decision to say you wanted to live with your mama because I'm too strict.
So you letting the child make that decision.
Hold on.
As the parent,
you can say no. Listen. You can't do that if you don't want the mic.
Hold on. Can I
I'm just saying, you got to chill if you don't want the mic. I'm telling you. Blaine Kobe Smith. Give her the mic.
Blaine Kobe Smith wanted some food.
It's not about wanting food.
Needing food.
It's not about needing food.
What the fuck are you
Y'all
talking
ain't hearing
about?
my saying. Y'all ain't hearing.
Okay, so can I speak?
B, go ahead, Blaine. Go ahead.
If your child needed food.
You thinking about necessity, like here.
Food
we're not
is
talking,
a necessity.
Listen, man. Listen, y'all overhyping.
No, food is a necessity.
Of
I'm not
course.
listening to shit. If your child wanted food and needed food, you're gonna give them food.
No
You're
shit.
Full of shit.
I did that for 7 years.
Okay, so what are you
up
talking
until that
about?
point, I provided for him.
At 7 years old?
Listen.
This is not 18.
You're going to overtalk on my show.
I don't care.
Listen.
7 years
y'all gave her the mic.
Listen.
7 years old, bro.
Yashin. I provided for my son for 7 years. Up until that point, he lived in a strict structure, right? He ate every day. He ate what he wanted. He ate high on the hog, as they used to say back in the day. There was a moment where he said, Dad, I want to move with my mother because
the toxic shit
you ain't
that
letting
happens.
me finish.
No, I'm not.
You ain't letting me finish.
This is the toxic shit
That's
that
nothing but
happens
toxic.
in the African American
No.
community.
That's some dad shit. Some dad shit. It's some dad shit.
You don't need to.
We'll move on. We'll get the mic.
Penalize your child.
We'll get the mic. Thank you so much.
Yeah. God bless
Thank you so much. Shout out to
So
Entertainment.
let me speak.
She ain't listening. She talking.
So let me speak real quick, right? So somebody says something about about it being a slap in the face or whatever the case may be. I want you guys to understand that it is a slap in the face to the father, right? When the child has been taken care of for these 7 years, and then you make a decision that you know you don't eat over there. That was the reason why you're here. You know you don't eat over there. You know it ain't like that over there, but because it's strict. And I'm gonna tell you a real life experience with me and my son, right? I took care of my son. I provided for my son. My son stayed with me. He went to his mom's house on the weekends and during the summer only, right? He was in school with me every day, dropping him off, picking him up. My son disobeyed a direct order from me. He had to be disciplined. Instead of him being disciplined, he tried to hide behind some people, right? I told my son, hey, if you choose to stay here in this situation, you're gonna have to stay here and they're gonna have to provide for you, all right? That is it. He made the decision to stay there, all right? I seen my son, I walked right by him. Didn't say nothing to him, broke him, as you talked about. This is why I brought it up, because I wanted to address this. It broke him in that moment, like, damn, my dad didn't even acknowledge me, right? Because you betrayed me, the one who took care of you, the one who provided for you, the one who protects you in every situation, which is why you're with me, right? When my son got older, you know what he said to me? He said, Dad, when I look back on that situation, I was bogus. Because you're being a father, you're taking care of me, and then I went over here because I thought it was sweet, and they ain't take care of me. He's like, even this situation in life, you showing me life lessons and how to be a great adult. I tell my son this all the time. You're only going to be a child from your 0 to 17. You live the rest of your life as an adult. That's 30, 40, 50 years. So are me and you focused on you being a child and having fun, or are we focused on you being a successful adult where you got to raise your kids and be a guidance?
Okay, go ahead. No, you
go ahead, G. Go ahead.
So at my job, we work around like brain science of kids, right? So you couldn't possibly tell a 7-year-old he betrayed you. Like, no.
Well, ask Carlos Smith. No, ask Carlos Smith. Ask Carlos Smith.
Listen.
Ask Carlos Smith and Desi Bando. My son knew about associates. associates.
He did.
When he was less than that.
He built his example. His son at 5th, 4th grade is talking to me like an adult because he taught him that.
That's fine.
Let me finish though. Listen, this is the nurturing part of women that I can't tell you that y'all wrong because y'all nurture people, right?
Go ahead.
Men build them.
For sure.
Y'all gotta nurture the baby. The man builds him. That's why you see so many young boys, especially black boys, don't have the tools to succeed in the world because they raised by their mama. Hold on, and that's no shot. It's just certain things women can't do.
That's a fact.
So when it comes to that man putting that hard foot, hey, listen, this is it. It's either gonna be on this side or this side. That's it. Ain't no floating in between. Because if I let you exist in the gray, you're going to become a fucking loser.
I agree.
Either way.
Listen, I agree. But
Go
what
ahead.
my argument is, when you said the child betrayed you, do you know the brain science behind children? Children mentally, I don't care what you've built in them. Kids mentally cannot make good choices.
Yes, that's true.
They don't
That's
have
true.
developed brains.
It's true.
That's true. We're not
So
disagreeing
to
with that.
say that a child in the moment, children jump in the moment. The moment right now, you ain't giving me what I want. I want to go stay with my mama.
How you teach them that? How you teach them how to make better choices?
I said I'm not disagreeing with what y'all said. I
You stand on
love
business.
what y'all
You staying
said.
here.
No.
I'm just negating what you said about the child betraying you. Mentally, a child ain't looking at it. A child is not supposed to think about their parent.
No.
The child is supposed to be selfish.
But can I tell you something?
Absolutely.
I'm not raising no baby girl. My son is going to be a father. He's going to be a leader, right? So even though he cannot understand it at that moment, after he understood it very well, and he can verbalize it to me like, I realize now. And so I'm being honest with you. I don't know that what you're saying. I don't know nothing about that data and all that. I don't know the cause and effects. I'm just being transparent. I don't know the cause and effects of that at all. But what I do know is this. A lot of people need experiences and situations to understand. Now, I feel like if I'm sending food, I'm enabling you to feel like you can always go over mama's house and dad gonna keep coming through for me.
I agree.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
You think you're a good father?
I think I'm an amazing father.
What made you a good father?
Always being able to be corrected.
So if your kids was here right now, would they say you're a great father?
I don't know. Right?
I'm gonna drink my drink to that.
The reason why I'm saying that is this because I'm telling you this. The reason why I say that is this because a lot of parents think they are great parents until their children tell them, well, you're not.
That's true.
And
Right?
I think that's
true.
very,
So I'm not
very
gonna
important.
I'm not gonna say
very,
because
very
my
important.
son, because guess what? I might be giving my son everything that I think he needs, and he say, hey, Dad, I need a little bit more of this. And that may be the reason why he say I'm not.
Facts.
Right.
So I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, yeah, he gonna say it. No, I ain't no. Because that's just what it is. But we talk. When we get off the phone, I love you, Dad. We locked in.
Yeah.
His mama called my phone, hey, you got to get your son.
Yeah.
When I get on that phone, like he's saying, it's a lot. It's Mufasa.
Hey.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I did a
and
test.
It's respect.
I just did a test in my house, right? Because there's multiple kids around, right? So my son was at the house. Now, my girl, she got multiple kids. She called one of her sons 3 times. His ass chilling, doing something. He ain't handle. Hey! What's up, Pops? Hey, that's it. Ain't no, I ain't got to yell. Hey,
For sure.
Hey, Blaine.
For sure.
Ain't none of that. Yeah. And I'm only talking about being disciplined, and it may sound harsh, but I just know what the boy walking into. I know the world that he finna grow up in. And I know that any hard decision I make him decide for, even I'm taking a risk of him turning into a bad guy. I am.
So I think that's where the
taking
betrayal
a risk,
is.
but I'm taking
Allowing
a
him
risk.
to go, that's where the betrayal is. Not him saying he want to go because he's a kid and when he mad at you, he want to go, and when he get mad at her, he gonna want to come back. The betrayal is letting him go into an environment that you know he can't
I
flourish
can't
in.
disagree with you on that, but I'm
I
saying
won't let a 7-year-old make that decision.
I can't disagree with you on that, but I'm saying I don't know how many times I'm gonna be able to teach that lesson to him at 7. You're right, the age is a little fickle too. I don't know how many times I'm gonna be able to make an impression on him that's gonna change the rest of his life. I don't know.
His whole life.
You may not, though, because as I just said, a father can come into the house and call for his son, and his son don't come. Because he hadn't laid enough foundation for his son to respect it. He missed all the moments that he could have had.
And the women don't respect that man that can't.
And that's the only, that's the fear for me.
He lacking, though.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying there's a lot of moments that could happen that he may have missed to be that voice that his son listened to. Just as, for an example, if you can imagine a young man walking outside to fight, and he grabs a gun. He grabs the gun before he go outside.
Right.
His dad is in the house, right?
Right.
At that moment, his
Friday.
dad has a
Put
life.
your gun down, Craig.
Friday.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Sure.
Did Craig's father have enough influence for him to say, I'm a man without it?
Right.
Or did he have enough influence to say, nigga, I don't give a fuck what my dad talking about. I'm gonna go do what I'm gonna do.
For sure. And I think that's on the responsibility of the father to
Sure.
make sure that you have that.
That's what
you
I'm
know
saying.
It's-
I'm saying that moment, it could be a pinnacle moment. And you're not wrong about what you're
Now,
saying.
a father could do everything right and have the influence, and a son or a child still won't.
Sure.
That and
Sure.
You can do everything right, and your child still.
Sure. That's what I'm saying. That's true.
So I want to add one major thing to this.
We got to get out of here too. Go ahead.
Even though I am the way that I am, I think his mother does a phenomenal job at what she does, right? Because that gives him the balance. I know over there he gonna have his sweet laid out. She gonna nurture. She gonna yell, scream 50 times. Call my phone. I done told your son 5 times to take out the trash. You don't go through that over there. I'm sick of this, right? Junior, get that up. I'm not even there, and I can get an action. You feel me?
Absolutely.
But I want that for him because he getting both. And this is why.
And the both is
this
important.
Right. This is the
The balance is very important.
Right. But that's the way I feel like we're having that balance without being in the same household, right? Because I don't try to parent her parenting.
Right.
A lot of parents want to parent your parenting, and
That's another topic too, right there. That's a whole nother topic. Yeah.
And I think that the way you parent in your household and the way I parent over here, you do your thing over there. I don't scream and holler on and sweat you about it. Don't scream and holler and sweat. But we value and respect the way we do it because we know he balanced, and that's it.
That's
Absolutely.
really important. That's very, very important.
I agree. And if all the parents out there who haven't met that co-parenting stage where you're like, man, we need to really agree on some key pieces between households, you do need some commonality in certain things. You know what I mean? Obviously, dads do a certain way, moms do it a certain way. Especially, it's so important when that mom can say, I'm going to call your daddy.
Right.
And that matter to that baby.
sure.
That matters so much to that baby. Either vice versa. I'm going to tell your mama.
Sure.
You know, that matters too. You know what I mean?
I think the key thing that made us successful is we checked in, right? Because my son finessed me one time, right? He told me, yeah, my mama said woo woo, and I did it, right? And then he did something over there, and I'm like, I ain't tell him that. I said, hey, listen, we got to start checking in. Right. Before I tell him yes to anything, I got to check in with you, and you check in with me. Because y'all may not want to admit this, but sometimes when we feel like the other parent is like rejecting what we said, it's like you bigger than me.
For sure.
You feel me? Now I feel like I got to go against what you said. Now we ain't on the same wave. Yeah. So now I'm saying we ain't together. So now my son, he know he can't finesse.
Facts.
Did you ask your daddy? No. Ask your daddy. Never mind. Why you asking me and you don't want to ask him?
That keep him honest.
Right.
That keep him in the middle.
Facts
He
only.
got to be real. He can't be no capper.
Be transparent.
You know, very transparent, ladies and gentlemen. All right, man, we want to thank 1119 for hosting us tonight. It was a great show. It's our first remote show here tonight.
Closet
So we did a
space.
good job. Shout out to well, come on, baby. You know what's coming. 1119, make sure they show love. Oh, read the comment. They want to read the last comments. Go ahead. You and Tim iTunes, nigga. There you go.
Let me get all the way down here, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I didn't see. But anyway, I'm
We're
going to read.
remedial.
So Poet Nash says
That's my job.
the emotional
your job,
the
man.
emotional standpoint, especially not listen to reason, listen to understand, not to react. Shantae Sante said, I've been that kid. Queen Shonda Israel said exactly. Shantae said, these kids is smart. They know more than what you think. I agree with that. Poet Nash says, speak. Cooks Malandro says, these kids are smart more than what we give the credit for. Tiana Bennett said, kids don't even develop emotional intelligence or the comprehensive side of the brain until age 7. Then Christina Rivera says, replying to Poet Nash, Los, agree what you just said. You don't want your kids to be a loser, but you also can't let them starve. And then Queen Shonda Israel said yes. And then I don't know what these don't have a comment on them, but shout out to everybody that commented. We appreciate it. Make sure y'all.
Shout out to the comments.
Go ahead.
Shout out to all the Aquarius. 128.85. We outside.
Damn,
40
85.
years.
Damn.
Happy birthday,
Yeah, we happy 40 out here.
Can I say something?
Shout out to
85?
Laura,
Damn.
Allie,
Happy birthday,
Aisha, Brandy. Aquarius season, baby.
Y'all hit the
be
hard
honest,
like that.
Aquarius.
Her birthday
season-
tomorrow. Y'all make sure you know if a Brandy birthday
My
tomorrow.
brother's birthday was Sunday, so shout out to
Shout out to little bro, man.
No, big brother.
Oh,
No.
big bro. Okay.
I just want to say that out of all my years doing parties, Aquarius season was always the toughest.
Huff.
Crazy.
It was.
You can't get
That's
no
be-
birthdays.
That's because we was out of town. We don't do local shit. We out of town.
Oh, it
We
does.
out of
She did
town,
go to
baby.
Hey,
Hawaii.
that was a good comeback, though.
We out of town,
She
baby.
was just where you were just at.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
That's so white.
She's single, y'all. Make sure y'all hit her up.
No, she not. Don't get her killed.
Oh, she ain't single no more.
Look, she like, oh,
Oh, that's why she went on a date with the fly you out.
Love him.
It's a crazy ride show. I'm getting Tim telling me to get the hell out of here.
Closet
Space, 2700 Sheridan Road, Zion, Illinois. Hit him up. Hey, just hit the heart button for the next 5 minutes.
Closet
11:19.
Space. Get me there.
Episode 18. Make some noise, y'all. We love
Shout
it.
out to us.
we don't get the
Topic discussion. Yeah, it's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bust.